So I want to quickly take a moment to make a note about something. You know, people get treated like they're not intelligent because they're in school and they're trying to learn something at the same pace as all the other students. But I think only now people are understanding that each person learns in their own way. I never put it together that children are learning when they're playing with toys until my sister explained that when a child just gets to sit there and play with different objects and use their imagination, they're figuring themselves out. And I do believe on a higher level that each human being is really an incarnated ancient soul. So oftentimes that the child will be outside playing or playing with toys or looking at things around them in nature. It's the soul really making sense of the new surroundings of this incarnation, but also bringing forward the ancient wisdom that is with it. So there's an integration process. And one thing for myself is when we were learning about states of matter, solid, liquid, gas, you'd have to put it on a chart of, for example, just ice melting and then evaporating. But one of the tricky ones was, to conceptualize sublimation. So, of course, examples were given. I don't remember if there was any physical activities to really show that, but there's so many examples where in your adult life, when things start to make sense to you on your terms, the things that you were graded for as a child, they, if you were poorly graded because you didn't understand it then, maybe there are seeds planted from back then which will apply now. But for example, this is a incense diffuser, and I've been looking at the use of camphor just to purify the air, just to give a pleasant smell, all the things that go with it. And my point is that now, as an adult, I can understand that if you put the camphor on a diffuser, then you are going to see what sublimation is. Even if you just open the pack of camphor and you leave it, then it will start to just turn into a gas. It doesn't turn into a liquid first. So I think throughout your life, you learn things at your own pace that you need to, but it's just unfortunate that in the first 12 years or whatever of elementary school, middle school, all of these things that people have realized are just pounded into a child, and then if the child doesn't understand it, then they're deemed unintelligent, incapable of higher learning. But I think that's where the problem is with the system that does not engage a child's natural curiosity and give it time to grow into what it's meant to be for that child's well-being, and also how that child grows into an individual and offers that unique sense of service, value, innovation, purpose-driven vocation into a society. So I don't know if there will ever be a restructuring. I don't know if most people even understand that, but that's just what I want to document.